Greetings, welcome. I'm your girl Kazmac and I am your host for this amazing edition by Can't Stop Fashion, Black Excellence. Okay, so let me just tell you guys a bit about myself. My name is Kazmac, as I've just mentioned just before, and I am the founder and presenter for Now Chat Show. It's a platform to inspire. You can always tune in with myself and my beautiful co-host Janelle Rayburn every single Friday on iLive Radio, 4 to 7 p.m. where you will be inspired. Now getting back to the show itself, now Black Excellence Edition, what's all of that? Well, Can't Stop Fashion. Listen, these guys are just amazing what they've been doing. They've been working tirelessly. When I say tirelessly, they've actually dedicated this whole entire show for October, for Black History Month in the UK. So what I need you guys to do, I need you to follow, subscribe, and comment down below, and make sure you share, because you know what they say, sharing is caring. You know what to do, innit, Ray?
Indeed. And it is my absolute pleasure to join Kaz in the iLive studio. My name is Ray Hendricks. I present a show called Slipping Into Darkness on Wednesday evenings. And it really is slipping into darkness. But I'm here because Can't Stop Fashion is, should we say, profiling the best of us. And they're doing it in the context that we're in England, in the United Kingdom, I should say, marking Black History Month. So we've got a whole lot of talented individuals, a whole lot of beautiful designs to witness. Welcome to Can't Stop Fashion. Is it Can't Stop Fashion?
It's Can't Stop Fashion, and this is
Fashion.
Black Excellence Edition. And like I said, it's part one, so there's more to come. So that's right, you got 2 parts.
2 parts indeed. So
Can't Stop Fashion is not just about fashion, it's a movement. Now guys, there's some causes that we have selected that we feel is worth your while and our while as well for you to donate. We need you to contribute at least £1. No pressure. Your small pound could make a big difference, so we need you to contribute. And by all means, if they want to give more money, you can give more money.
Indeed.
Yeah,
As they say, every little helps.
ching ching.
And I think that we should say that there's a broad scope to this campaign. So they're looking at issues of race, gender, disabilities, youth, and more.
Yeah.
So we're looking at a sort of a broad canvas, and we're asking you to select the charities that you feel are important, the charity that you feel is important, and make that contribution. And as Kaz has said, no amount is too small, but we will take the large donations.
Yes,
Because
sir.
that is just as important.
Indeed.
Okay, I know that there are more than English-speaking listeners to this, so let's bring in our francophone cousins. Pour commencer, for you who don't follow that, it means to start with. We are going to begin with a collection by Kiannara, and there are some beautiful pieces in this.
I
So,
look forward to seeing this.
Get ready to see some styles.
Think that you're so sly, think I don't know what you're doing. But baby, I won't cry when I know you've been pursuing other girls, wasting my time. I don't get that shit back. Other girls will just lie and stab you in the back. But it's cool, boy, it seems like that's just what you want. One rude boy, I won't take you back, that's not what I'm on. Need a new boy who will treat me how I deserve. Look at you, boy, can't say a thing cause I know my worth. And every day, you call but I don't wanna hear it. Cause every day, you're talking about you didn't mean it. You should have thought about that, feel like I'm under attack. Boy, just stop, I've had enough. Just want you to go, leave me alone. Stop calling my phone, shouldn't have done me so wrong. Just want you to go, baby boy, it's time to move on. Loyalty That's my cue, I'm leaving. I'm just doing me, but LMA, boy, you tripping. I should've listened to my head, chose my feelings instead. Thought you cared about me, but you just wanted me in bed. Now you're acting like it's nothing, boy, you must be bugging. Still chasing me, well, you best keep on running. But it's cool, boy, it seems like that's just what you want. One rude boy, I won't take you back, that's not what I'm on. Need a new boy who will treat me how I deserve. Look at you, boy, can't say a thing cause I know my worth. And every day, you call but I don't wanna hear it. Cause every day, you're talking about you didn't mean it. You should've thought about that, feel like I'm under attack. Boy, just stop, I've had enough. Just want you to go, leave me alone. Stop calling my phone, shouldn't have done me so wrong. No, just want you to go, baby boy, it's time to move on. Yeah, it's time to move on. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, what a way to kickstart this episode. I mean, I saw a few of those pieces that caught my eye. I'm feeling it, like feelingit.com. I cannot wait to see what else they have in store for us today.
Truly. Well, you're talking about enhancing beauty. The people are beautiful. The fashions are beautiful. Follow us. Right, in the wake of that beautiful presentation, we now look to see what Zion Art has to offer.
Hi, my name is Francilla Seaton. My company is called Zion's Eye Art and Design to Inspire, Motivate and Uplift. These are my paintings behind me. I'm a visual artist and I also am a fashion designer as well. I'm here to talk about my lovely work, starting with the Big Bang and also Serious B, Simple Mathematics, and First Man, First Woman, the other painters in my first art series. I think I started to take art seriously when I went to university. I've always been interested in art and design. I could paint and draw from a young child, but I joined Kingston University as a mature student at 33, studied fine art, and I started to take things very seriously from that point there, and that's where I started my company, Zion's Eye. Yeah, so university gave me inspiration and also a sort of kick up the bum to get real with my talent. I showcase Black history through art through basically the idea around my work is to show Black history as a London Underground style map. So basically every major event in our timeline, I want to do a piece that depicts that. So as behind me, I started from day dot, so it's the Big Bang. So basically the very first moment God created the universe and spoke us into being. And then I've moved along sort of like the timeline of first creation of human beings and our first technologies and things like that. So yeah, that's how I think I'm bringing in Black history. It's telling creation story in an Afrocentric way. I think Black art is important because, one, it represents us as we truly are, not the depiction of what we see in the media, which could be a negative representation of who we are in our culture and our history. So I think all black artists, whether they do work that has a very black cultural theme or not, they're representing who they are. They're representing our history, they're representing our black excellence, creativity and the truth of who we are as people. So for younger generation and older people, we get to see ourselves in our true light, which I think is great. I'd like to say thank you to Can't Stop Fashion. This has been a lovely experience. You're doing brilliant things. I wish you loads of success for the future. Just get bigger and bigger, more followers, more shows, more fashion, more vibes, everything. More power to you.
Learning curve. Now this, the meaning behind some of those pieces, I mean, for me, that's what this is all about. It's truly amazing.
Of course, yes. And it's got to have some significance.
Of course.
Because, if somebody's going to be interested and engaged in something, you really want it to have a meaning.
Yeah, meaning and purpose.
There you go. There you go. Now we move into the fashion walk. And we're calling this the public fashion walk. You're going to be looking at the empowering designs of Afromodel UK.
Yeah. Myx Quest in the building.
Moody blues, silence in bed. Closed mouths truly really never get fed. She telling me I'm too much into my head. I'm thinking I'm stressed, I could use some. I might seem off, no teleprompter for me to read off. Put the pedal to the metal, then I speed off. Of course, feel bananas, so I peel off. Man for the evolve. In a world full of snakes, I feel like an oddity. Trust nowadays is such a rare commodity. Me, I do my thing, no apology. That be why I mean my rep, it be quality. Tell a junkie, if it tests, I go ruin them. Me, I manifest writing lines while they doing them. Big beer like an allergy. Me, I do my thing, no apology. Yeah.
No apologies. Good energy, come follow me. I'm fine on my wave, don't bother me. Come light up a flame, let's live a dream. No apologies. Good energy, come follow me. Come wind up your waist like Natalie. Can I get that? This make the vibe feel so sweet, yeah. Sweet, yeah. Approach me with caution. It just make me nauseous. Really mean it, no me no want stress. Bad mind can't pass through the entrance. If I know good news, nobody send me text. And if you're not next, them no show interest. You vex car, you got stuck in the ring. You can't tap up, brain tapping back in. I know you don't want to go the thing, but she don't want love, dog. It's just a fling. I really mean it, just be cool. I need you to take time and be easy. Please don't bleed it. No apologies. Good energy, come follow me. I'm fine on my wave, don't bother me. Come light up a flame, let's live a dream. No apologies. Good energy, come follow me. Come wind up your waist like Natalie. Can I get that? This make the vibe feel so sweet, yeah.
In a world full of snakes, I feel like an oddity. Big beer like an allergy. Me, I do my thing, no apology.
We stand in fire, enjoying the ashes of our existence. We surge in spirit to reawaken our intelligence. The word of God has captured our conscience. And out of experience, we've been ready since to give back love with no apologies. Cause it's the same blood that runs through all our bodies. We are all the same, just different names. We are one image, different frames. Time to quit the games. Yesterday was misery, tomorrow is mystery. But today, we will fight for one thing, victory. We stand for peace with no apologies. We stand for love with no apologies. No apologies.
No apologies. Good energy, come follow me. I'm fine on my wave, don't bother me. Come light up a flame, let's live a dream. No apologies. Good energy, come follow me. Come wind up your waist like Natalie. Can I get that? This make the vibe feel so sweet, yeah. No apologies.
Yes, stand tall with pride, man.
Like it?
So did I, sweetie, so did I.
And now we're going to transport you to the future through the voices of two inspirational young people.
Kings and queens.
Kings and queens, indeed.
My name is Malik. I'm a creative, a free thinker and a young entrepreneur. I'm the owner and founder of my brand I Am King, which is a motivational, inspirational brand that promotes the message of mind is the limit and helps young kings really unlock their greatness and know their true power through multiple forms of expression, which include music, art, fashion, as well as motivational talks.
Yeah, so my name is Kenya, I'm 15 years old. I'm the owner and founder of my own motivational and inspirational brand I Am Queen, as well as I am a spoken word artist, motivational speaker and an author of 3 books. Well, for me personally, I started my brand I Am Queen as a result of personal experience I had. At a very young age, I suffered from very severe eczema. Especially as a black girl, I was very, very, very self-conscious of my self-appearance. I wasn't confident in myself. I didn't believe I could do practically anything. And another thing I recognised among my peers is that we'd be scared to put our hand up, scared to speak out, and scared to just really be ourselves. I found that me personally and many other people were uncomfortable with who they are, and I wanted to use, different forms of expression. I use art, spoken word, poetry, my clothing brand to kind of spread a message of self-love, to understand, my brand is an affirmation in itself, which is I am queen, and I want girls to understand that they're queens, understand their power and their greatness, and really use that as a mechanism to create the life they want and be the best version of themselves. Many challenges I faced, I'll be real, it isn't easy. I think are personal ones. I've kind of seen at points in, running my business, I've seen failure as a point to give up, but something I've realised is that failure is another stepping stone for greatness. And even when things go wrong, you can use that as motivation to propel you into doing things greater, bigger and better.
I started my brand initially not just simply as a clothing brand, but an inspirational brand, because as I've said before, clothing is one element of it, one form of expression for me to promote my message that will get received well. I think, but apart from that, the reason I started my brand specifically was because from my own previous experiences, I've seen that a lot of young black kings aren't aware of their greatness at all, and aren't really of their power, and they're not motivated. So since I saw that, especially the same reason that everywhere I saw, even my personal experiences, that people had a certain stereotype of what young black kings are and didn't see them by actually the person they are, what their talents are. And that's why I made it my personal goal to change that, because once young black kings believe they're kings, then everyone else will see them as kings. And I think that will really just create a shift to make everyone unlock their power, and will really be a show of black excellence among a lot of young kings. Black excellence really means to me a gene of greatness that runs through in a lot of black people, that basically hold your greatness and the greatness that already exists within you, that when met with commitment, dedication, and also talent can become something great. I think black excellence is definitely being showcased by a lot of people who are taking on the history from past black excellence and bringing it to today to keep the cycle of black excellence going. And I think black excellence is something that runs with everyone, but also something that everyone needs to unlock, because it doesn't just come, and it also contains hard work as well, and just being dedicated to your work and whatever you're doing.
I think expression of black culture is so important, especially in many industries such as music, acting, and so many careers. I feel like expression has allowed us to, portray a certain message to our community, to our people as a whole, and through the many, struggles and adversities that black people have been through, it allows us to have a positive space to, free ourselves and express our talents, and our skills, and kind of move away from the negative, maybe stereotypes or things that black people are going through. It allows us to express ourselves fully, and really express our talents and skills.
Always aim for black excellence in everything you do, no matter if it's something you don't like, no matter if it's something that you are forced to do out of circumstance. Always do it at the highest possible level on behalf of all your kings, to show them what we can achieve and that we can be the embodiment of greatness.
Yeah, for me, my message to black girls would to be, not allow yourself to be disrespected and to know your worth. Because once you know your value and know your worth, nobody can change who you are. You have to be firm in who you are and really believe in yourself more than anybody, because nobody else is going to do that for you. Be able to push your limits and, remember who you're representing as a black person. You have to be a representation of black excellence by knowing where you come from and using that to excel yourself. Remember that you are, a representation of yourself, your family, your community, and furthermore your race. So my biggest, strongest message would to be know your value, know your worth, and know that you can be greater than, some of the limitations that other people put on you.
Oh my gosh, that's what I'm talking about. The next generation, the youths, are really a beacon of hope for us. When I was a child, I wasn't speaking like that. I wasn't even, listen, Chale, I was doing different things.
Well,
definitely wasn't about inspiration or being an entrepreneur or anything of that sort. So you know what, we applaud you.
Definitely, and they are a force to watch out.
For sure. Okay, I've been waiting for this part. Like, seriously, MamMaw. Modern African man, modern African woman. Now, I'm wearing a MamMaw right now. This is going to be part of an upcoming collection. But this, guys, I cannot wait to see what MamMaw has in store for you.
Team MSM, team.
Tikila. 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 Yeah, come through astounding. I'm man like not the one that they're doubting. I'm that guy. It's Flyboy Savage. Quarantine or not, she'll come around for the pouncing. Big fact. Real done dada, striker on job, that's that Mo Salah. Say less, say nada. Wanna have fun, make up, move turn up. Flexing on the low when you fully overstand. Comfort not about the money, told that to another man. Conquer with the bros, yet the realest with a plan. Come me not sell dreams, I am not American. Too many stars and flows for When you speak the truth, that ish be sounding so foreign. Slept on, but the bars when I be snoring. Man, I stay woke, though the times we're in, I'm modern.
True say I've been about it. Want to bring the smoke in, fire like dousing. Came with a loud pack, called an announcement. Bro looking saucy like ketchup on his outfit. Keep it classy, man, I'm masters. Keep it bossy, man, I grafters. She tried to grab me from the starters, but we can save it for the afters. My baby say, take God law, say not da. If you wanna roll, play that part. I see you got a glow, I'm tryna flame that spark. That's the way I draw, girl, let me paint that art. Now she rate my songs. Says she love my style and the drip game strong, the kick game strong. It came strong, don't even need a switch, cause the kid stays on.
think I should be one of the models, you know. I think I should actually be part of the models. I should be on that fashion walk. But you know what, guys? It's all good because you see it here and you've just seen it just now. So make sure you guys check out MamMaw.
It is a great pleasure now to move to our next presentation, and we look forward to the beautiful voice of Valentina.
Hey, it's your girl Valentina, and you're locked into Can't Stop Fashion, giving you a taste of black excellence. This is Black Kings. Day after day, night after night, you feel like your head's against the ground. But don't you have no fear, 'cause today, this day means change. Let's scream it till we lose our voice, till they recognize who we are. Black Kings, be prepared to raise your fist high. We will take it all. Black Kings, be prepared to raise your fist high. We will take it all. The fear, the shame, the pain you feel inside, it's all because your beautiful skin. Your beautiful skin. They tryna keep us suppressed. Now let's oppress the oppressor. They have their foot on our neck, tryna stop our progression. Let's scream until we lose our voice, until they recognize just who we are. Black Kings, be prepared to raise your fist high. We will take it all. Black Kings, be prepared to raise your fist high. We will take it all. We worry about no KKK. Got 1,000 black men strapped to AKKs, and they go on to call us terrorists when the color of our skin is where the terrorists. Oh, no more fathers out here dying, no more mothers out here crying. You're friends with the wrong generation. If this is a war we're facing, Black Kings, be prepared to raise your fist high. We will take it all. Black Kings, be prepared to raise your fist high. We will take it all. No justice, there will be no peace. Change has come, so get ready. Black Kings, raise your fist high. Raise your fist high. We will take it. Black Kings, be prepared to raise your fist high. We will take it all. Yeah. We will take it all.
Listen, that was so beautiful, so meaningful. You know, like when you think about the times that we are living in currently right now,
Of course.
Valentine, you just done a superb job because you've just really covered everything all in its entirety. That was so meaningful. I absolutely love Valentina.
Truly, truly. And now we move on to another presentation. This time, Fashion by Princess.
Tell them no, tell them go, don't listen to a word. When they talk, see what you know. They don't know, keep on doing what you do. Love you. love yourself. If you don't love yourself, then who's gonna love you? Who's gonna love you? Tell them no, tell them go, don't listen to a word. When they talk, see what you know. They don't know, keep on doing what you do. Love yourself, love yourself. If you don't love yourself, then who's gonna love you? Who's gonna love you? Those who have ears, let them hear. I've got something I like to share. The season of darkness is here, so we've all got to get together. Loving don't cost you a dime. No losses or wasting your time. There's no more but, there's no more wise. There's no more maybe, there's no more crying. Round and round it goes. You're the world who keep on spinning. Whether you're here or not, the world who keep on judging. I don't know much about you, but enough is enough. Love your neighbor as you would love yourself. Tell them no, tell them go, don't listen to a word. When they talk, see what you know. They don't know, keep on doing what you do. Love yourself, love yourself. If you don't love yourself, then who's gonna love you? Who's gonna love you? I see you're shook off the pressure, stuck cause nobody else gets you. But you're a diamond, keep on shining. Shake off the rough, keep on stepping. Right now you feel claustrophobic. You wish that your feelings you'd open, cause you've been used to being close to yourself. Round and round you go. This carousel's making your head hurt. Rubber tussling over cold. Something to kill on his head work. You can't even see out your eyes cause the tears that keeping you blinded. Water makes the soul grow. It can make you use darkness. Don't listen to them. When they talk, see what you know. They don't know. Keep on doing what you do. Love you do, yeah. Yourself, then who's gonna love you? Who's gonna love you? Who's gonna love you? And will you start knocking yourself down? Faith and time and love, you're gonna be just fine. Don't listen to a word. When they talk, see what you do. They don't know, keep on doing what you do. Love yourself, don't love yourself. If you don't love yourself, love yourself. Who's gonna love you?
Sparkle, spice, and everything nice. I need a date. You know, see the piece?
I saw.
Listen,
I saw.
I need to get hooked up. I need a date. Like, seriously.com. Like, Ray, what's your phone book saying? Because I know you ain't free. I'm just saying. Guys, you're watching Hook Your Girl Up because I need to be getting into some princesses' outfits. Trust me.
I shall make some calls.
Okay. I don't know if I should hold my breath, but you know what? I'm going to wait for the views to hook me up, yeah?
Alright, okay. And now we move to another formidable work, formidable example, Black people given.
Ekason, Ekabo. My name's Olorunfemi David Dowdu, and I'm part and founder of an organisation called BPG, Black People Giving, and the Wayewa Foundation. You know, together, coming together to make a movement we called Wayewa, a nation and a community that we're building to elevate our Black and African community and bring people more towards a direction of love and compassion, and less towards a direction of fear and hate. We're living in a reality right now where we're going in the wrong direction. We're focused on material goods, material wants, and we're living in a low vibrational state where we're giving our spirit and our minds to these industries, these infrastructures, as well as different religions and things along those lines. What this is doing for us is living us in mad dissidence, because we know in the deep down of our hearts that we're supposed to be doing the things that actually edify us and edify our people. But day to day we're living monotonously and doing the things that we think that we should be doing, vis-a-vis going to church and earning money and these sorts of things. So why what BPG do is so important, because what it does is it actually realizes people to themselves. We come, we have sessions, things like yoga and meditations, things that actually get you closer to your true self, get you closer to the truth of your existence, the truth of your reality, who you actually want to be. The second reason why YAWA is so important, and maybe even more so, where the Black community has been in absolute disrepair. You know, we're talking about firstly like Bismarck and Leopold scattering Africa at the Berlin conference and deciding how they're gonna divide up the nation. You know, we're talking like absolute attacks on Congo where hands have been cut up for years and years. We're talking about like our family in Ethiopia, Eritrea being divided. You know, we're talking about the Caribbean and the Maroons and, the Moors and so many different African and Black civilizations that have been wiped out and that have been attacked and continue to be attacked. That has left us in a space of disrepair and, not really having any sort of identity. So what Black People Giving and YAWA does is provide family and identity for a community that is very, very lost and very, very far away from who they really are. What we do is we provide a space for you to have an older brother and a younger brother and not feel any type of way about that. We live in a society where, right now, you could be 10 or 11 and you're the boss because no one can chat to you because, this guy from ends and that guy from ends. But the energy in which we're trying to cultivate is one of, brotherhood, sisterhood, family, community, village experience, and walking in that direction. And when you have that sort of energy behind you and you're surrounded by that much love, what it does to your mind and what it does for your spirit is invaluable. You now feel a part of something that you can actually journey with people and you're not alone. So many of our young people are in care. So many don't have mothers and fathers in and around their life, so we want to be that support network for our entire community and provide them with that love and that support, Thank you, Can't Stop Fashion. Appreciate you having us, appreciate you recognizing us. And to my young people out there, keep the fire burning, don't give up. When you wake up day to day and it's the same thing and you're thinking, I don't know what I'm even supposed to be doing. I don't know if I'm supposed to be still on the roads, going to ends or, starting this business or whatever it is. Whatever it is, just keep on going, keep on pushing, keep on thinking about the actual things that you want to do. Our imagination, they take it away from us. They made us think that, thoughts and imagination are two different things, but really and truly your thoughts is your imagination. And if you think it, you can imagine it. And if you can imagine it, you can achieve it. Sometimes it's going to take a day, sometimes it's going to take a month, sometimes it's going to take a year. But you just etch away, and slowly you'll begin to bring your dreams forward. But even if it doesn't come forward that next day, then you're going to try again, because it's going to make you stronger and stronger. So just keep pushing, we love you, we appreciate you, and yeah, man, just know that you're loved. And yeah, don't forget to follow us on Instagram, at BPG YAWA. Check out our website, www.blackpeoplegiving.com. And yeah, my personal details, King David of YAWA as well. So yeah, just follow the mission, follow the movement, YAWA to the world, Black People Giving to the world. Stay connected.
Fashion, care, community. This is our people.
Indeed, indeed. Okay, Kaz, get ready to move up another level.
Okay.
With this designer presenting his pieces, Reganalds.
Inkra Debelle and new faith. Now remix I take place. Cause we have to tell the brother say. Had to tell the brother from before. He better mind himself back or say no more. Don't call again, no remorse. But every ex them just want more. Me used to wine man or something like it's carnival. Drive that stick, I got the formula. 1 through 6 years, all of that. But I had to hit the brakes cause I'm bored of ya. Are you dumb? Are you mad? You must be crazier than I am. If you think that you can do me wrong like that and still be my man, no, I'm about to wild out. If I find your big friend self outside of my house, I'ma get real loud. If I hear another word from you, sorry, lie your mouth down. Say them won't come true, kill them with it now. Say them won't freak you, kill them with it now. Try say they need you, kill them with it now. Kill them with it now, nah, nah, nah. Try say they miss you, kill them with it now. I don't want kiss you, kill them with it now. Say that ain't my issue, kill them with it now. Say he ain't getting nah, 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 nah.
Little boy, come correct. I'm a big woman, show me that respect. You want roll up and pull up and grab up on me like say you and I gonna flex. Nah, you pre me when I step in the dance, begging me for a second chance. Rude boy, I'ma show you what you like. But if you won't play me, you better think twice, yeah. Chillin' with my glass of Bacardi. Pull up on me and I'ma move like a Rari. Rappelle-toi de ta place, va là-bas. Joe, tu n'as aucune classe, va là-bas. I'm about to wild out. Find your back friends up outside of my house, I'ma get real out. If I hear another word from you, sorry, lying now.
Say them won't come true, kill them with it now. Say them won't freak you, kill them with it now. Try say they need you, kill them with it now. Kill them with it now, nah, nah, nah. Try say they miss you, kill them with it now. I don't want kiss you, kill them with it now. Say that ain't my issue, kill them with it now. Say he ain't getting nah, 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 nah. Texting, texting, you better go and get our next thing, next thing. Shoulda known I was a blessing, best thing. Rude boy, that's too bad, you never get to me.
Yeah, they're all texting, texting. You better go and get our next thing, next thing. Shoulda known I was a blessing, blessing. Rude boy, it's too bad, you never ever getting me back.
Say them won't come true, kill them with it now. Say them won't freak you, kill them with it now.
Freak you, freak you.
Kill them with it now. Kill them with it now, nah, 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 nah. Try say they miss you, kill them with it now. I don't want kiss you, kill them with it now. Say that ain't my issue, kill them with it now. Say he ain't getting nada, nada. Say he ain't getting nada, nada. He ain't getting, no.
OMG. Ray, when you said, am I ready? Like, did you see the one with the zip? The zip. Did you see the zips? Listen, I'm telling you, I am ready to go out for dates. Listen, you need to hook this girl up, yeah? You need to hook up your sister. Listen, Chale.
You know when a man looks at the zip, it's a dangerous
That's
moment.
why
Huh?
I need a date. I ain't trying to stay in no quarantine or no second, third wave, whatever you want to call it right now. I just need a hookup. So what are you saying?
Well, you can tell this is a woman who wants to break the rules. I can tell. I
ain't
can
trying
tell.
to break the rules. I'm trying to live for the moment. Ain't no one trying to break no rules out here.
All right.
It says 6 people. Me, what, plus another person, that's 2.
Yeah.
Not 6.
All right.
Just saying.
Okay.
All right then.
I hear you.
Reginald, you got this. So guys, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm actually saying this already. This brings us to the end of our first offering. Now don't worry, we've got plenty more for you. There will be part 2 and I cannot wait to see that episode.
Same here. Same here. We've been celebrating Black Excellence. We've been appointed 1 month, but we know that Black Excellence is without limit. In the arts, in business, in science, in education. So we're looking at all aspects of Black excellence. We'll be back same time, same place, on Sunday, 22nd of November.
See you there.
Higher, you can get low. Look in my eyes, you can see my soul. What you will find is I don't know. Until you go, until you go.
Yo, my plan was to leave a print, like Neil when he landed on the moon. Cause every man got a purpose, we all just got different size shoes. So most nights I'll be staring at the night sky, talking to the stars, like there's so many other planets out there. Why on earth would you bother with ours, man? What makes us unique? What is it that you seek? Or is it that I serve? Are you a pirate? Cause we be digging for that long lost treasure, but the more I dig, the more I find dirt. Like there is no destination, just a one-way ticket to forever. And nobody seems to give an explanation, yo. And I'm talking since forever. Just a mountain of questions like Kilimanjaro, but I'm a killer man with a biro. The way I write verses, the way I write hooks, the way these punchlines strike like right hooks, take his breath away like damn, you wrote that. We bringing hope back into humanity by living outside the walls of reality, chasing my dream, hoping time never catches me. Hoping time never catches me. Hoping time never captures me.